I've removed the saddles, the screws, and the springs. And what I'm going to do now is take the body up to my drill press, and I'm going to drill 1/8 inch diameter holes using these string through holes in the base plate as a guide to their position. I'll drill those holes almost all the way through the body, but not completely. And then I'll show you the steps that come after that, which will allow me to drill holes from the back side for the string ferrules. All right, so I'm using an 1/8 inch diameter brad point drill bit. You've got to use a brad point drill bit because they drill the straightest holes. They won't wander like other bits do. So what I've got to do now is drill the holes using the base plate as a guide. Now I'm going to remove the base plate, and I'm going to be using a pin that's attached to the table that inserts into the holes when I flip the body over, so I can line it up and drill the holes on the other side. All right, so the way this pin alignment system works is I have an 1/8 of an inch diameter pin, which is attached to this board, which in turn is attached to my drill press table with a couple of screws and wing nuts. And what I do is, this is a 5/16 inch diameter brad point drill bit that I'll be using to drill the holes in the back of the body for the string ferrules. So I bring it all the way down, and what I want to do is I want the tip of the brad point to be centered perfectly on that pin. And once I have that positioned exactly where it needs to be so that it's centered directly under the bit, I can then put the wing nuts on the screws and tighten everything down. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip the body over, and then I'm going to carefully slide it. I don't want either the bit or the pin to scratch the finish. And then I just have to carefully, it's kind of hard to see there. Once I have the pin going up into the first hole that I drilled on the other side, I'm ready to start drilling the holes into the back. And as I move the guitar to each hole on the pin, it will line up perfectly with the drill bit so that I can keep all the string ferrule holes in a perfect line across the back. Now I'll be drilling these to a depth of about 3/8 of an inch. I just need to clean them up a little bit, and they'll be ready for the ferrules to be installed. And that's how you drill string ferrule holes in a perfect row.